Welcome back. The very Panchayat seems to have brought to our notice few facts with regard to the heritage Race Magos Fort. Speaking to Goa 365, Mr. Francisco Colasso said that the Panchayat has issued license only after receiving due approvals from the concerned authorities, that is the town and country planning. But the Punch member was ignorant about the purpose the license was to serve and as to what it would authorize.
License दिला based on license जे आमच्याकडे हेजे फर्स्ट सगळे डिपार्टमेंटाचे लायसन्स हे येयल्ले आहा पयली पास टेक्निकली डिपार्टमेंट्स तुका सांगता एक मिनिट टाउन एंड कंट्री प्लॅनिंग ओके डेटेड ऑन 5/10/2007 सेकंड येयला डिपार्टमेंट technical department dated on 18/10/2007 health 23rd/10/07 मागीर येयला electricity departmentaचे 26/10/2007 deputy director of village panchayat north तेजे येयला लेटर 23rd March 07 अप्रुवल येयल्या एप्रुवल टेक्निकल एप्रुवल हे येयल्यात उपरांत आमी लायसन्स दिता हेजे वयर तुका डिटेल आमचो सेक्रेटरी दितलो हांगा आसा सद्याक.
Mr. Colasso stated that the license was issued only for the restoration of the fort and not for the extra works.
Renovation येता एंटायर रेनोवेट करपाचें रेनोवेशन करता कितें मोडला बिडला तें सारकें करपाचें आनी दुसरें रूफ रिपेरींग अंडर रिपेरींग तांकां न्यू स्ट्रक्चरर कांय कॉन्क्रिटींग करपाक गावना आमी दिल्लें रिपेरींग आनी रेनोवेशन करपाक रेनोवेशन म्हणजे कितें मोडला तेच पाटाक बांदपाक आनी रूफ कितें रिपेर करपाक तो रिपेर करपाचो हेका जें मोडून वो दुसरें एक्स्ट्रा कितें एड करपाक आमी परमिशन दिवंक ना.
The Panchayat Secretary, Mr. Clifton Azevedo, speaking to Goa 365, gave details about the approvals.
This file we have received from the Director of Archives and Archaeology, and as per the letter received along with the plans, we have forwarded it to Technical Authority for approval. The same has been received by the Panchayat. All the approvals from Town and Country Planning by putting a condition from 1 to 20. So also from PWD department by giving us the estimates of 80,15,100. So also approval from sanitation point of view and also from the Department of Electricity Department. Panchayat have also received a letter from the Deputy Director of Panchayat to issue them NOC for restoration work as per the enclosure of the letter which was signed by the Director of Archives.
The Secretary also described the process for issuing the license and also highlighted that this license was issued during the period when an administrator appointed by the government was overseeing the affairs of the Panchayat.
Whatever plans they have submitted, we have fully forwarded to the technical for their approval. Only after getting approval from the technical authority, the Panchayat has taken a resolution when the administrator was appointed. That is NOC we had to bring from the block development officer. That time we didn't have a Panchayat body. We had an administrator where the government have passed a circular saying that any proposals received for any issue of license or permission or NOC, we have to get approval from the block development office, which was done by the Panchayat, and after granting NOC by the block development, we have issued a license.
The Secretary agreed that the Panchayat was aware about the construction coming within the fort precincts since the Chief Secretary had informed the administrator about the same.
The Chief Secretary, we have informed the administrator, he has called upon them for some meeting. I don't know, some meeting was called and in his chamber, and it was discussed with the administrator. So I was not knowing what was the outcome of that because I doesn't have the minutes of that.
The City Corporation of Panjim has constantly been in the news, may it be for scams of constant transfers of commissioners. It is now understood that CCP Municipal Engineer Vivek Parsekar is being shown the way out to Vasco. Sources speaking to Goa 365 said that he was being shunted out as he was not in favour with some of the cooperators of the ruling dispensation. The decision to transfer Mr. Parsikar has irked many. The said municipal engineer had worked efficiently during the last 2 months, tackling the rainwater problems of the city, due to which many areas didn't get waterlogged this monsoon compared to the previous years. Speaking to Goa 365, cooperator Surendra Furtado mentioned that with the transfer of the municipal engineer, it seemed that the CCP was not interested in working for the welfare of the people of Panjim.
This CCP doesn't seem to be interested in working for the welfare of the people of Panjim. I really don't understand why an efficient municipal engineer has been transferred. I am given to understand one ruling corporator went to her boss and say, I don't like this fellow's face, remove him. And this boss speaks to the chief minister and to the urban development minister saying that my corporator doesn't like his face, remove him. And our urban development minister and the chief minister have issued orders to remove him. I don't understand what type of government is this.
Furtado also mentioned that he was fed up with the way CCP commissioners and now even municipal engineers were being transferred. A person was being appointed as public relations officer to the CCP without even bringing it to the notice of all the cooperators.
Every month commissioner is being transferred or the municipal engineer is being transferred and new people are being appointed without the knowledge of the CCP. Today I am given to understand one PRO is being appointed who happens to be a son of one of the corporator. Immediate inquiry should be investigated. Who is this corporator who wants to put his or her son as the PRO? Why we require a PRO? We have got a legal advisor where we are paying around 15,000 rupees. We have got PA to the mayor where we are paying around 15,000 rupees. We have got advocates where huge fees are being paid. In spite of this, we have so many people. And now PRO for what?
He questioned as to how the municipal engineer was being transferred from the City Corporation of Panjim office when CCP audits were going on.
This municipal engineer was doing a wonderful job. He has personally supervised along with his team of engineers to open all the drains. That's why you will not see Panjim flooding that much compared to the past. Now the audit is going on. When the audit is going on, how can you remove a municipal engineer? Because all the files pertain to technical department. New commissioner will won't able to answer anything because he does not head no tail of the CCP. I am given understand that he is also fed up. He also wants to go away from this. He wants to run away from here because he's been pressurizing to sign illegal files, illegal construction in spite of this court orders and all.
The newly elected chairperson of Marmagaon Municipal Council, Mr. Kritesh Gaonkar, chaired his first council meeting where he announced a hike in the fees of granting of NOCs as well as hike in municipal repair charges. In a special council meeting held on 21st July, Mr. Kritesh Gaonkar announced that the NOC fees for electricity, water and sewage connection would be increased from Rs 100 to Rs 250. The area-wise repair permission charges have been increased